Most gardeners think spring starts in April. They wait for warm weather. They wait for perfect soil. They wait for the last frost to pass. And while they're waiting, they're losing months of harvest they'll never get back. March is not preparation time. March is planting time. The vegetables that go in the ground this month produce before summer heat hits. They mature while your neighbors are still hardening off seedlings. They give you food in late April and May when everyone else is still buying groceries. There's a green you can plant right now that'll feed you in 25 days. Another that produces continuously for 6 months from a single March planting. And one that stores fresh for 8 months if you get it in the ground this week. These aren't optional spring crops. These are the vegetables that separate gardeners eating from their own land in late April from gardeners still waiting in June. The best time to plant them was 2 weeks ago. The second best time is today, because every day you delay pushes your first harvest further into a season where half these crops won't produce at all. In the next 15 minutes, I'm showing you 18 vegetables that must go in the ground in March. Not should, must. Hey everyone, welcome back to Nature and Green Focus. If you're tired of starting your garden late and watching the season slip away while you're still planting, this is for you. Hit that subscribe button because we put out practical content every week about real food production. Smash that like button so this reaches people before they miss March planting entirely. Here's what we're covering. 18 vegetables ranked by speed to harvest. Some produce in 3 weeks. Some take months but keep producing all season. All of them require March planting to work. Let's get into it. Vegetable 18, radishes. Number 18, radishes, the fastest vegetable on this entire list. 25 to 30 days from seed to harvest. That's it. Plant radishes in the first week of March and you're eating them in early April. Radishes germinate in cold soil. They grow fast in cool March weather, and they become bitter, spicy, and inedible once temperatures consistently hit 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Miss March arugula planting, and you've eliminated the crop. It won't produce in summer heat. By the time fall arrives and it's cool enough again, you've lost 6 months of production. Direct sow 1/2 inch deep in rows or broadcast it in beds. Thin to 4 inches apart if you want full plants, or grow it dense and cut as baby greens. Start harvesting outer leaves in 3 weeks. Keep harvesting and the plants keep producing. March through May, arugula feeds you continuously from one planting. Vegetable 17, arugula, the salad green that produces in 3 weeks and won't grow once it's hot. Arugula is fast, 21 to 28 days to harvest. It germinates in cold soil. It thrives in cool March weather, and it becomes bitter, spicy, and inedible once temperatures consistently hit 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Miss March arugula planting, and you've eliminated the crop. It won't produce in summer heat. By the time fall arrives and it's cool enough again, you've lost 6 months of production. Direct sow 1/4 inch deep in rows or broadcast it in beds. Thin to 4 inches apart if you want full plants, or grow it dense and cut as baby greens. Start harvesting outer leaves in 3 weeks. Keep harvesting and the plants keep producing. March through May, arugula feeds you continuously from one planting. Vegetable 16, spinach, the crop that makes people who skip March planting genuinely regret it by mid-April. Spinach planted in March grows fast, stays tender, and produces heavily before bolting. Spinach planted in April bolts within weeks and turns bitter before you get a real harvest. The temperature window for spinach is narrow. It wants cold mornings and mild days. That's March. By May, spinach is finished. A mature spinach plant produces for weeks if you harvest outer leaves continuously. One 20-foot row planted in early March feeds a family through April and into May. Direct sow 1/2 inch deep in rows, thin to 4 inches apart. Start cutting outer leaves when plants have 6 good leaves. The plant keeps producing new growth from the center. Spinach stores poorly fresh, but March spinach produces when storage greens from winter are gone and summer greens haven't started yet. It fills the hunger gap. Vegetable 15, lettuce. Every variety, loose leaf, romaine, butterhead, all of it. Lettuce is the ultimate March crop because it grows fast in cool weather and becomes impossible in heat. 45 to 60 days to mature heads, 30 days for baby leaf harvests. You want continuous lettuce all spring? Plant every 2 weeks starting now. By the time your first planting is ready, your second is half grown. By the time you finish the first, the second is ready. Skip March lettuce and you're buying salad greens all spring while watching empty garden beds. I've seen this cost gardeners hundreds of dollars in grocery bills over a single season. Direct sow 1/4 inch deep, thin progressively and eat the thinnings. Mature spacing depends on variety. Loose leaf at 6 inches, romaine and head lettuce at 12 inches. March planted lettuce produces through May before bolting. That's 2 to 3 months of fresh salads from seeds planted now. Vegetable 14, peas. Sugar snap, snow peas, and shelling peas, all of them go now. Peas need March planting because they germinate in cold soil and produce before summer heat arrives. Plant them now and you're harvesting in late May. Wait until April and you've compressed their growing season so much they barely produce before temperatures force them to stop. Peas are legumes. They fix nitrogen from the air and deposit it in your soil. They're not just feeding you, they're feeding your garden. Direct sow 1 inch deep, 2 inches apart in rows or wide beds. Give them something to climb. Trellis, fence, netting, stakes with string. They'll grow 3 to 6 feet depending on variety. Harvest when pods are plump. The more you pick, the more they produce. Peas planted in March can produce for 6 to 8 weeks before heat shuts them down. But here's the critical part. Peas planted in May won't make it. The season is too compressed. They'll flower, struggle, and die in heat before producing meaningful harvests. Peas in March or no peas. That's the reality. Vegetable 13, turnips. For greens and roots both. Turnip greens are ready in 30 days, roots in 45 to 60 days. That means March planted turnips give you greens in early April and roots in May. Most people don't grow turnips. That's a mistake. They're fast, they tolerate cold beautifully, and they produce heavily in spring. Direct sow 1/2 inch deep in 2 inches apart in rows, or thin to 4 inches apart if you want full plants, or grow it dense and cut as baby greens. Start harvesting outer leaves in 3 weeks. Keep harvesting and the plants keep producing. March through May, arugula feeds you continuously from one planting. Vegetable 12, kale. The cold weather champion that survives everything if you plant it in March. Kale from transplants or direct seeded grows fast in cool weather and produces continuously if you harvest correctly. 50 to 70 days to maturity, but you can start harvesting outer leaves much earlier. Here's what makes kale survival worthy for March planting. They don't wait. You need food fast from spring planting? Kale delivers. Direct sow 1/2 inch deep in 12-inch intervals. Harvest outer leaves when they're palm-sized. The plant keeps producing new growth from the center. Kale stores poorly fresh, but March kale produces when storage greens from winter are gone and summer greens haven't started yet. It fills the hunger gap. Vegetable 11, broccoli transplants. March is your window. Broccoli needs cool weather to form tight heads. Plant transplants in March and you're cutting heads in late May or early June. Wait until April and your broccoli hits maturity during heat, which means loose, bitter heads that bolt immediately. Space transplants 18 inches apart. Give them consistent water. Side dress with compost once when they're 6 inches tall. The main head is your first harvest, but here's what makes broccoli valuable. After you cut the main head, side shoots form. Keep harvesting side shoots and the plant keeps producing smaller heads for weeks. March planted broccoli produces. April planted broccoli struggles and often fails entirely. 10. Cabbage transplants. Even more cold tolerant than broccoli. Cabbage goes in the ground now. It handles frosts without damage and sizes up steadily through spring. Early varieties mature in 60 to 70 days. That's late May from a March planting. A mature cabbage head weighs 2 to 5 pounds depending on variety. 4 plants give you 8 to 20 pounds of food that stores for months in cool conditions. Before refrigeration, cabbage was survival food. Spring-planted cabbage harvested in early summer, stored through fall. Fermented into sauerkraut, it's stored through winter. Space transplants 12 to 18 inches apart depending on variety size. Mulch around plants to retain moisture. March cabbage, April is too late. The math is simple.
Vegetable 9, beets. Number 9, beets. For greens and roots both. Beets handle cold beautifully. They germinate in cold soil and grow steadily through spring. 50 to 60 days to mature roots, 30 days for greens. Beet seeds are actually seed clusters. Each seed produces multiple seedlings. Plant them 1 inch deep, 3 inches apart. Thin the extras and eat the thinnings as baby greens. March planted beets give you greens in April and full roots in May. The greens are nutritious, high in vitamins and minerals. The roots store well. Cool, dark storage keeps them fresh for months. Beets are also versatile. Roast them, boil them, pickle them, ferment them. The greens cook like chard or spinach. One 20-foot row of March beets produces pounds of greens and dozens of roots. Vegetable 8. Carrots. And March is non-negotiable for spring carrots. Carrots take 60 to 80 days to mature depending on variety. Plant in March, harvest in late May or June. Skip March and you're planting carrots going into summer heat, which makes them tough, bitter, and prone to bolting. Carrot seeds are tiny and slow to germinate. Direct sow 1/4 inch deep in loose, rock-free soil. Keep soil consistently moist until they sprout. This takes up to 2 weeks in cold soil. Thin seedlings to 2 inches apart once they're established. This is critical. Crowded carrots produce twisted, stunted roots. March-planted carrots are sweeter and more tender than carrots planted later. Cool spring weather develops flavor that summer carrots never match. Carrots also store exceptionally well. Leave them in the ground and harvest as needed, or pull them and store in cool, dark conditions for months. Vegetable 7. Onion sets. Not seeds, sets. The small bulbs you push into soil. March is prime time for onion sets. They need a long, cool growing season to size up properly. Push them into loose soil with just the tip showing. Space 4 inches apart. They grow steadily through spring and are ready to harvest by early summer when tops fall over. Pull them, cure them in a warm, dry place for 2 weeks, and they store for months. Onions are storage food. March-planted onions harvested in June store through fall and into winter. 100 sets planted in March produce 100 onions that store for 6 to 8 months. Skip March planting and you're compressing their growing season, which means smaller onions that don't store as long. Vegetable 6. Potatoes. The crop people skip and regret by June. Potatoes must go in the ground in March in most climates, not April, March. They need a long, cool growing season to size up. Seed potatoes are planted 4 inches deep, 12 inches apart. As plants grow, hill soil around stems to keep developing tubers covered. March-planted potatoes are ready to harvest in late June or July. That's new potatoes when grocery prices are highest and your stored potatoes from last year are running out. One 20-foot row produces 40 to 80 pounds of potatoes depending on variety and conditions. That's months of staple food from one March planting. Skip March and you're either buying potatoes all summer or planting them too late and getting tiny tubers that don't store well. Potatoes are survival food, high in calories, versatile, and store for months. March planting is mandatory. Vegetable 5. Leeks, the overlooked allium that thrives in March. Leek transplants or seedlings go now. They grow slowly but steadily and tolerate cold perfectly. Plant them in trenches 6 inches apart. As they grow, hill soil up around stems to blanch them. Leeks mature in 90 to 120 days. March planting means late summer harvest. But here's what makes leeks valuable. They hold in the ground through fall and into winter. You're not harvesting all at once. You're pulling leeks as needed from August through December in many climates. Leeks are also premium food. Store-bought leeks are expensive. Homegrown leeks from March planting cost you almost nothing and outperform anything you can buy. Vegetable 4. Swiss chard. The cut-and-come-again green that produces all season from a March planting. Chard transplants or direct seeded establish quickly and start producing in 40 to 50 days. But here's what makes chard exceptional. It keeps producing. Harvest outer leaves and the plant grows new ones from the center. One March planting feeds you from May through October, possibly longer if you protect it from hard frosts. Space plants or thin seedlings to 6 inches apart. Harvest outer leaves when they're 6 to 8 inches long. The plant keeps growing. One 20-foot row of chard planted in March produces for 6 months. That's continuous greens from one planting, one packet of seeds, one afternoon of work. Vegetable 3, fava beans. The most cold-tolerant crop you can grow. Favas actually prefer cold weather. They grow when temperatures are too cold for regular beans. Plant them in March and they produce heavily in late spring before heat shuts them down. Direct sow 2 inches deep, 4 to 6 inches apart. They grow tall. Stake them or let them support each other in blocks. Harvest pods when they're plump. The beans inside are rich, creamy, and completely different from any other bean you've grown. Fava beans are also nitrogen fixers. They're improving your soil while they grow. After harvest, cut plants at soil level and leave roots in the ground. The nitrogen they've fixed feeds the next crop. Vegetable 2, kohlrabi. The vegetable nobody grows, but everyone should. Kohlrabi is a brassica that forms a swollen stem above ground. It tastes like mild, sweet broccoli stem. It's crunchy raw, excellent cooked, and it grows fast in cold weather. March is ideal. Transplants or direct seeded, 45 to 60 days to harvest. Space 6 inches apart. Kohlrabi planted in March produces in late April or May. Kohlrabi planted later struggles in heat and turns woody and bitter. It also stores well. Cool storage keeps kohlrabi fresh for weeks. March planting gives you harvests that bridge the gap until summer crops start producing. Vegetable number 1, asparagus crowns. And this is the crop that separates gardeners thinking short-term from gardeners building food systems. Asparagus crowns planted in March establish this year and produce for 20 to 30 years. Not a typo. One planting produces for decades. You don't harvest the first year. You let crowns establish. Year 2, light harvest. Year 3 and beyond, full production. A mature asparagus bed produces for 6 to 8 weeks every spring. 10 crowns yield 10 to 15 pounds of asparagus per year once mature. That's 20 plus years of harvests from one March planting. Skip March and you're either waiting another full year or buying asparagus all summer. Here's why you plant now. Every day you delay pushes your first harvest further away. Every week you wait eliminates vegetables entirely from your season. March planting isn't early, it's necessary. These vegetables need cold soil, cool weather, and long days before heat arrives. Give them what they need and they produce abundantly. Fight their biology by planting late and they fail. The best time to plant was 2 weeks ago. The second best time is today. If this changed how you think about spring planting, smash that like button and subscribe to Nature and Green Focus. Hit that notification bell because we're covering strategies that work. Drop a comment. Which of these 18 are you planting this week? I genuinely want to know. Now go plant something before the season slips away.